Hi friends, welcome back to RB English Academy. In this video, we are about to see a topic elements of short stories. Let's get into the session. First, what is a short story? A story with a fully developed theme and plot but is much shorter than a novel. The term short story most often refers to a work of fiction no shorter than 1000 and no longer than 20,000 words. So it will have 5 to 20 pages. Stories with fewer than 1000 words are sometimes referred to as short stories or flash fiction. What makes a short story different than a novel? So here I have given a comparison between short story and novel. Short stories tend to be less complex than novels. So the novel will be little bit complex because there will be many characters, okay, there will be many themes and many ideas. But in short stories there will be only less characters, only two or three themes or ideas. Usually a short story has a single plot, a single setting and a small number of characters and covers a short period of time. Gets quickly to the point and action of the story. Characters typically don't have a lot of backstory. Usually only a few details about setting. There will be only single plot, single setting, only few number of characters and it will end in a short period of time. And here I have given you 5 elements of a short story: plot, character, conflict, theme, and setting. Most probably, in elements of literature, these things will be in all the elements. The first one is plot. Plot describes the structure of a story. So, every story must have beginning, rising actions, climax, falling action, and end. So, this is the structure of a story. The plot components: the start of the story, the situation before the action starts, that is exposition, and rising action, the series of conflicts and crises in the story that lead to the climax. Climax is nothing but the turning point, the most intense moment, either mentally or in action, and falling action, all of the action which follows the climax. Resolution, the conclusion, the tying together of all the threads. For every story there will be some beginning and it will rise to the climax, and climax is the turning point and again falling actions and finally it will come to the end. Characters. Characters are the people in the story who carry out the action. Can be human or non-human, animals, objects, or etc. Different types: protagonist, antagonist, and supporting or minor characters. Already we had discussed these things in the drama. Okay. Flat characters, round characters, protagonist, antagonist, minor character, major character. Okay. And sometimes if it is a fantasy stories, the animals, birds, or nature will be the characters. And the next one is conflict. Already we had discussed the same thing in the drama. Okay, conflict is a dramatic struggle between two forces in a story. Without conflict, there is no plot. Man vs man, man vs nature, man vs society, or man vs self. These are the four types of conflict. And again, types of conflict. There are three other types of conflict that are not as common. Man vs fate. Okay, fate means his own. Man vs supernatural. Sometimes it will be like a supernatural elements. Okay, beyond the nature. And man vs technology. It is almost like a science, scientific things. And again, theme. Okay, theme is the major idea of the or central idea of the particular plot. Theme is the big message or lesson, also called the big idea or the moral of the story. It is the major idea of the story, what the author is trying to tell us. Okay, almost it is like a moral of the story. It is fully based on the single theme. There are two main types of themes. A stated theme is directly expressed by the narrator or character. They come right out and say it. An implied theme is only suggested by events and the characters' actions and reactions. So, the stated theme will be expressed by the narrator or character, and the implied theme is expressed through the events and characters' action and reactions. Most themes are implied, you need to dig down to find them. Okay, most of the themes will be hidden and we have to identify from the stories. Themes need to connect to the real world and go beyond the story. Okay, sometimes the themes will be make us to connect with the real world. It will be the reflection of the real things. If the author is writing any story means it will be the reflection of what he has seen in his real life or what he has faced in the real life. So it is the reflection of what he has seen. And here I have given you few common themes: faith, honesty, hope, courage, trust, hard work, guilt, fate, cruelty, isolation, justice, freedom, ambition, prejudice, sacrifice, good vs evil, family vs friendship, life lessons, kindness, love, death and dying, forgiveness. Okay, these are some common themes which we can find in the short stories. Setting: the where and when that the story takes place can be real or fictional or a combination of both. Also establish the mood of story. The story happens, sometimes it may happen in the 1947 or 1950. Likewise, it will have some settings. Sometimes it may be like a fantasy story. The entire thing will be happen in the chocolate world. Likewise, it is the setting of the particular story. Thank you friends. Thanks for watching. Keep supporting. Thank you.